The family of a woman allegedly murdered by her common-law husband wants to know why two Dallas police officers responding to a 911 call 2 days ago did not go inside their Oak Cliff apartment. The woman's body was found yesterday when Jonathan Edelin called 911 himself and eventually confessed. Fox 4's Calvert Collins joining us now from DPD headquarters. Calvert, you have a timeline and also reaction for us.
That's right, Heather. And now there is a Dallas police internal investigation into how those responding officers acted Monday night. A neighbor first heard screams and fighting, so she called 911. Then a DPD trainer and his recruit arrived at that apartment in question and spoke to the man who answered the door, and then they left. Well, that's not sitting well with Sierra Ford's family, who believes that she may have been killed right around the time of that 911 call.
If the police would have went inside of the house, the kids would have ran out the room. They never went inside.
Within the grief, there are questions. Sarah Ford thinks her daughter's life could have been saved if police had crossed the threshold at her West Oak Cliff apartment.
Sierra had been in that house all day dead, and no one cared.
At 10:45 Monday night, an upstairs neighbor called 911 after hearing an argument.
She was fighting for her life. He would hurt her.
She did not want to show her face, nor did she answer the door when officers knocked 28 minutes later. So police say the responding pair went to the apartment where the alleged domestic disturbance occurred, but didn't see any warning signs.
You look to see if there is indeed signs of a disturbance. Is furniture turned over, things like that. You look at the demeanor of the person that you're talking to, try to determine, are they sweaty, are they scratched, are they bleeding, are they breathing hard?
Police say the pair spoke to a family friend who answered the door, named Rodney, but did not go inside. 2 days later, 34-year-old Jonathan Edelin called 911, saying his common-law wife, Sierra Ford, was dead. When first responders arrived, they say he confessed to suffocating her with a blanket and pillow, telling them, "Put the cuffs on me and take me to jail. I killed my wife." Ford's mother insists if the officers would have walked into the apartment Monday night, they would have discovered something was wrong.
Maybe she would have been alive and maybe she wouldn't have, but she wouldn't have had to last that long with the kids playing around her trying to wake their mama up.
For almost 2 days, 28-year-old Sierra Ford's body lay in her bed with her 2 young children, a 6-year-old son and 4-year-old daughter, playing steps away.
The 6-year-old, he finally broke down. He broke down in tears because they know they're not going to see their mama no more. And I know that she's not child no more.
We've learned that there were previous domestic disturbance calls, 911 calls, made to that address, but it's unclear at this point, Heather, if the officers who responded Monday night knew about that history at that address.
Oh, it's just so sad thinking of those kids and their mom like that. So, Calvert, talk to us about the friend who answered the door. Can he face charges?
Well, I asked that of the assistant chief this afternoon. He said it's too preliminary to know that, but certainly Sierra Ford's family wants him to be charged because they believe that he knew what happened to her, may have been there when she was killed, and but they don't know his involvement yet, so that's why he has not been charged. We know he's a childhood friend of the suspect, but at this point don't know his involvement or if he was involved in her death whatsoever.
All right, Calvert Collins live tonight. Thank you.